Okay, this is question number 20 on the foundation calculator paper. Let's read the question carefully first. This question is worth 4 marks and it takes up the whole page, so I'm about to zoom out a fair bit. The diagram shows the positions of 2 villages, Beckhampton and West Kenneth, and they've used the letter B for one and W for the other. So there's Beckhampton, there's West Kenneth. The scale 4 centimeters represents 1 kilometer. 4 centimeters is 1 kilometer. Question part A says, work out the real distance in kilometers of Beckhampton from West Kenneth. So I'm going to raise this forward a bit, maybe zoom in as well. Okay, so hopefully you can see that better. The question says, work out the real distance in kilometers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the distance between these 2 points on the graph. So what have I got here? Think about that carefully. That's 9 and pretty much a half. So it's 9.5 centimeters. Now what they've said is 4 centimeters is 1 kilometer. So I need to give my answer in kilometers. To work out how many kilometers it is, I need to divide that by 4. So get your calculator. 9.5 divided by 4 equals 2.375, and I'm going to write that down here. 2.375, and that's it. Remember, the scale 4 centimeters is 1 kilometer, so 9.5 centimeters is going to be how many kilometers? 9.5 divided by 4. Okay, going on to part B. Before I go on to part B, I just need to say for part A, they will give you a leeway around this answer. It depends on how accurately you measure it, but they will give you some leeway around 2.375. And so it also depends on the paper that you're using, whether it's been copied or enlarged or reduced slightly. But in this case, when I measured that distance, I got 9.5 and divided that by 4 to get my distance here in kilometers. Going on to part B. Okay, going on to part B. The question says, a village, Avebury or Avebury, is on a bearing of 38 degrees from Beckhampton. On the diagram, A is 6 centimeters from B. On the diagram, mark A with a cross X. Label the cross A. So they've given a fair bit of information there. Right, I've had to zoom out a fair bit so I can actually use the protractor and show this. But just a couple of things to note, right? Avebury is on a bearing of 38 degrees from Beckhampton. So it's on a bearing of 38 degrees, 038 degrees. And A is 6 centimeters from B. Okay, so if I bring this downwards a bit. So to measure a bearing, bearings are always measured from the north. So I take my north line here, and I'm going to start from 0 on the scale. It says 38 degrees, so you might not be able to see this clearly, but there is 38, little point, and then I'm going to just draw a line, a light line. But before I actually do that, before I actually finish, I need to find this point A. Now, they said that it's going to be 6 centimeters. So do that. From there to there, that's 6 centimeters. So you can check it this way. See, so that's 6 centimeters there. And again, they do give you a bit of leeway, right? But try to get it as accurately as possible. And I marked it with a cross. And the question did say, label the cross A. So gone and labeled it A. So that's everything done for that. Make sure you can do this yourself. Measuring the bearing, this angle here is 38 degrees. And then they said A was 6 centimeters from B. Pretty straightforward question this is. It's 4 marks. Make sure you can get it. Make sure you understand it. Make sure you can get full marks.